back to 13 News Now at noon. In honor of Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, nearly 400 runners will participate in an event that's raising awareness about prevention and honoring survivors. So here with all the details and how you can participate, we have Betsy, Carroll, and Lindsay rushing. And we thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
It's an important conversation, colorectal cancer, and I'm glad that it's something that's being discussed really throughout the month, but it should be something that's discussed year-round. Can we talk about the impact of colorectal cancer on Hampton roads? What numbers are we seeing here?
Yes.
Colon cancer is something we definitely need to work with. You know, it's one of the 3 hot spots in the nation for colon cancer incidence and mortality. It's one of those things where we are having decreased screening rates because we're not having people come. You know, they're not having accessibility. So it's one of those things where we need to solve this problem because we are having a higher incidence and higher mortality. And the only way that we're going to be able to stop that is if we get screening out.
Absolutely. And I guess before we get to the event, I do want to ask about screening, what people need to know in terms of when they need to start, who needs to get screened. What details do people need to know?
Well, the average person should start screening at age 45. It used to be age 50. But now it has been reduced to age 45, so you need to have that conversation with your doctor. They may bring it up, but it's always good for us to advocate for ourselves. And you should do it, it depends on if you do it yearly or every 3 or 5 years after that, depending on how the screening is and if you have any high risk. However, if you are someone who has a family history of colon cancer or some other risk factors, you may need to get screening earlier than that. So it all depends on the individual, and so you really should talk to your doctor.
It all starts with the education, the knowledge, the awareness, of course. And I know this event coming up is going to help with that. The Don't Sit on Colon Cancer 5K and Survivor Walk. What do people need to know about this event?
So the Don't Sit on Colon Cancer 5K was started 11 years ago by a community health educator like myself and a VP of one of our hospitals who saw that colon cancer really wasn't being talked about as much as the other cancers. However, it is one of the deadliest cancers. It's number 2 for both men and women when you combine them together nationally. So it's really important for people to be screened and to know about it. So it started 11 years ago. We have our 11th running this year, and it's on April 14th, which is a Sunday. However, we had to move it because we had some bad weather in March, which is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. So Sunday the 14th, it starts at 9 for the race, but sign in and late registration, you can still register all the way up to the race, is until 8:30, and we'll have a survivor talking. We have Hitting Cancer Below the Belt there with their inflatable colon tunnel.
Oh my goodness. I've been through that tunnel.
Have you?
I have.
So the whole team will be there. They'll have activities, they'll be engaging with participants, and we have so many teams that come together for this to honor someone maybe they've lost, to support someone who's in the battle right now with cancer, or someone who's a survivor who is celebrating, you know, their survivalness and just coming there every year. And so we have the same teams come, we have new teams, and it's just really a fun event.
Now, sign up for this. Is it required to be a part of the event?
You do have to register because there is a fee, because we are raising money. And this money goes to education in the community. It goes to screenings that we have in different community areas and in the organizations that we collaborate with.
Awesome. Now, where can people go to register?
I think you guys have the link.
Okay.
So it probably will on the site, but if you go to Sentara.com/events and look for Don't Sit on Colon Cancer 5K, you can sign up there.
Fantastic. It's so important to have this conversation. So make sure you're a part of this event coming up. That's April 14th, you said?
14th.
There you go. It's happening soon, so make sure you sign up. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Awesome. We're right back.